All right, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. And the regular season is over. It is time for the push for the YouTube Bowl. In the American, and you may think that today's game is a rebroadcast of last night's game. It's not. I'm wearing something different. That's the first clue. But it is the same teams. Um Vegas beat Richmond, and if Richmond would have won, there's a chance that they would have hosted. But either way, whether they won or lost, Vegas and Richmond were going to play each other for a shot to be to go up against Jacksonville for the American Conference championship, pretty much. Um, Jacksonville was 10-4. They had 358 points for, 307 against. Solid lock for one. Vegas was 9-5, 336 points for, 250 against. And Richmond was 7-7, 261 points for, and 243 against. And that's where we stand. Vegas versus Richmond. We are in Vegas, the capital of the Vegas Raiders and the Vegas Golden Knights and all that good stuff. In the European division, um, France was 10-4, 285 points for, 188 points against. My brothers, Manchester or Guinness Pub Crawlers, were 5-9, 327 points for, 329 against. Very close there. And then Chris Delaware's Istanbul Turkey Camels was able to get that third spot. So the Camels will play the Pub Crawlers in the European, which is the next, of course, the next Wildcard event scheduled. And I want to get this YouTube thing finished for the weekend since we have an extra day. So um, let's get ready to rumble, so to speak. Um, and I have no clue how this is going to wind up, or you know, strictly the roll of the dice here. Um, um, but we go down to the field. Richmond versus Vegas. And we will roll the dice for dot means that Richmond will decide, since they're the visitors, they'll decide whether they're going to take the ball, whether they're going to defer. Blank means Vegas will do that. Right. Vegas decides to defer. So that means that Richmond will get the ball first. Quarter one, 2 ticks off the clock, 2.5 minutes. That'll be average field position in 3-4-6. Great field position, no. We're looking at erratic offense, disciplined defense, no. This will be a field goal attempt for Richmond. 63 on the field goal, and they have a 56, so that is a missed field goal. That means Vegas will have average field position. Okay. That means 5 minutes go by, and they can't get an extra 2, so that's just 5 minutes. It takes us to the 7.5 minute mark, halfway through the first quarter. And that is 3, 4, 6. Great field position, no. Erratic offense, disciplined defense, no. This will be a field goal. It's the exact same roll pretty much, except for the dice. The timing dice was 6 before it was a 3. So field goal attempt. $24, and the 24 is in that 11 to 51 range, so that will be a field goal for Vegas. They're up 3-0. Okay. 14 on the kickoff. That will be great field position for Richmond. 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to 10 minutes. 1, 2, 4. Great field position. Yes, this will be a field goal attempt. Okay. 52 on the field goal attempt for Richmond. And that is just in. So that's 3 all. Okay. 14. And that's great field position for Vegas. 2 ticks off the clock. 12.5. 2 ticks left in the first quarter. 3, 4, 5 for Vegas. Dynamic? No, but they are the home offense. Yeah. And there is, this is home offense, so this will be a field goal attempt for Vegas. Okay. And 45 is definitely in that range, so that's 6-3 in favor of Vegas. 52 on the kickoff. That will be average field position for Richmond. 2 ticks off. That takes us to the end of the first quarter. And 2, 4, 5. Dynamic offense. No. Soft defense. No. Porous offense. Nope. This will be a corner punt. Okay. 65 on the corner punt. That would be great field position for Vegas. 2 ticks off. That means at the 2.5 minute mark of the second quarter. 4, 5, 6. Dull offense? No. This is a TD run for Vegas. 33, and that's definitely in the extra point range. So that makes it 13-3 in favor of Vegas. It'll be average field position, one tick off, 345, 155. Secure offense, semi-secure. The decider die says they are secure, so this will be a punt. Okay, 63 on the punt. That'll be great field position for Vegas. 2 ticks. That will take us to the 6:15 mark. 2-3-6 for Vegas. Prolific offense. The decider die says no. Porous offense, no. This will be a punt. 16 on the punt. That will be poor field position for Vegas. Richmond. Poor field position for Richmond. 2 ticks off the clock. 8:45. 1-3-6 for Richmond. Prolific offense, nope. Stiff defense, nope. This will be a punt. Okay, 21 on the punt. That's poor field position for Vegas. 1 tick, 10-minute mark, 1-1-2. Punishing defense, and we're looking at Richmond here. That's a no. Soft defense, that's a no. This will be a punt for Vegas. That would be average field position for Richmond. 1 tick. That'd be 11:15. That's 3 ticks left for the first half. 1-3-3. Prolific offense, no. Punishing defense, no. This is a field goal attempt. We're going to try going for it on 4th down. Richmond tries to go for it on 4th. That's 3. Soft defense, and we're looking at Vegas. That is no. And that will be average field position for Vegas. Okay. 3 Vegas. Average field position. And let's see how we do. This will take us to the 15-minute mark. 3 ticks, 1-5-6. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. And that is end of half because that's a punt. It is 13-3 Vegas. Vegas gets the ball in the 3rd quarter. Well, at the 7.5 minute mark, Vegas got a field goal. Oh, actually, we'll start at the 2.5 minute mark. Richmond tried for a field goal and they missed. Vegas at the 7.5 minute mark in the first quarter, they got a field goal, make it 3-zip Vegas. Richmond got tied the game up at the 10-minute mark in the first quarter, 3-3. At the 12.5 minute mark, Vegas went ahead 6-3. At the 2.5 minute mark, just at the beginning in the second quarter, Vegas got a touchdown, made it 13-3. At the 11:15 mark in the second quarter, rather than going for a field goal, they elected to go for it on fourth down, and they missed the fourth down conversion. And Vegas got the ball, and they had to punt it away. And so that was the end of the half. So we're at 13-3. Vegas gets the ball for the second half, and let's see who wins this. Okay, all right. That would be average for Vegas. 2 ticks off the clock. 2-2-3 for Vegas. Undisciplined defense. That's semi. The decider die says yes. That's a field goal. And 23 on the field goal is good. 3:16, and that will be average field position for Richmond. A tick off the clock makes it 3:45. 1, 2, 3. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. That's a punt. Let's see. 32 will be poor field position for Vegas. 2 ticks off the clock. That would be 6:15 in the third. 2-2-3. Undisciplined defense. The decider die says yes. This will be. I'm going to re-roll this because I'm not positive whether that is what I just the previous roll or not. So I'm going to re-roll this. Okay. So we make this at this midway point of the third quarter, 3-4-5. This is the home offense, so this will be a field goal attempt. 62 on the field goal attempt, and that will be a miss. All right. So that will be average field position for Richmond. 2 ticks off the clock. 10-minute mark. 3-4-6 for Richmond. Great field position, no. Erratic offense, no. Disciplined defense, no. This will be a field goal attempt. And this time they'll roll for the field goal. 32 on the dice. That'd be well within their range, so that makes it 16-6. Okay. Vegas average one tick. That's 11-15. 156. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. That's a punt. This will be at 35. It'll be average field position. Takes us to the fourth quarter, the 1:15 mark. And 3-5-5 for Richmond. Prolific offense, no. Inept defense, no. This will be a corner. Yes, this will be a corner punt. Uh, 32 on the corner punt. It would be poor field position for Vegas. 2 ticks off the clock. 3:45. 2-2-3. Undisciplined defense. And the decider die says no. Mild defense, no. This will be a punt. $31 on the punt. That's poor field position for Richmond. Okay. And we'll re-roll that. 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 6:15 mark. 1-2-5. Solid offense, no. Punishing defense, no. That's a punt. That will be average. Just to make sure. Yeah, that'll be average field position for Vegas. 2 ticks off the clock. 8:45. 4-4-5. Erratic offense, no. Stiff or disciplined defense. Decider die says no on stiff, and they are not disciplined. So this will be a field goal attempt for Vegas. $52. And look at that. They missed another one. $16-6. That'll be Richmond's already in average field position. 3 ticks off the clock. That will take us to the 11:15 mark. 3 ticks left. 3-4-5 for Richmond. Dynamic or home offense? No. Soft defense? No. This will be a punt. The punt, the average field position for Vegas. But as you see, oh, wait a minute. Average punt. So we have to roll, and that says 5 ticks and a second roll, but 5 ticks, that means Vegas basically kneels out the game, and Vegas is your winner, 16-6. It was pretty much, could say it was pretty much over at halftime because it was 13-3 at half, and each team got another field goal to add on to the second half. But you will have Jacksonville. I mean, you will have Vegas versus Jacksonville for the American Conference Championship, and you'll have to tune in later this week to find out who wins the European Championship, or the European wild card. I'm sorry. You'll have to tune in later this week to who wins the European wild card. And like I said, I want to try to finish this up by Monday. So you're talking like 3 games left. And low scoring affair between Vegas and Vegas and Richmond. Vegas was your winner, 16-6. It was 13-3 at half. Each got an additional field goal in the second half, and pretty much you just had 1 touchdown, and the rest was all field goals. So, yeah, it is what it is. It was rough, but Vegas, Steve Towers, after further review, Vegas Gamers is heading on to the American Conference Championship. Philip Reynolds, I hope you like what you see. If you do, turn on notifications, subscribe, write any comments you want down there. If there's somebody that you would like to, a team that you would like to see, like added to the league for next year, or if there is like if you want to see the 68 Bengals play against the 2021 Bengals type thing, it can be done. You just have to go to the Fast Drive and download whatever season, and then go from there. So, Philip Reynolds signing off. I hope you enjoyed this.